Hi, it's Gwen Atkinson here from Let's Talk from the Heart. I just wanted to share an interesting experience I had earlier today. Myself and two friends were out. It's a new moon, and we decided that we'd go into the woods. It's been an absolutely beautiful day here. So we went into the woods and we were going to do a little ceremony. So we took our instruments, I took my drum, and we set up a little altar and we set our intention for this new moon. And one of the friends had news yesterday that she'd sold her house. So she's absolutely over the moon, delighted, but she has absolutely no idea what she's going to do. And her dilemma was, what should she do? And was she listening to her head or was she listening to her heart? And as we were having this discussion, I said, well, you know what? I don't think it really matters. I think no matter what you choose, and you choose with the right intention, it will all work out well. And she wasn't terribly convinced by this. But the three of us had this discussion about what choices we make in life. And sometimes we deliberate so much and for so long about what choice to make, what decision to take, that we end up procrastinating and maybe not even risking making a decision. But my feeling was that in actual fact, there isn't anything such as a wrong decision. It may be that it turns out that you could have made a different decision. But each and every decision and each and every action that we take leads us to some growth and experience. And to my mind, and from my experience, I think that taking some action is better than taking none. Sitting and procrastinating, worrying, is it the right decision? Is it not the right decision? Anyway, so we had this really peaceful time in the woods and had a real sense of balance and harmony. And then you come out of the woods and you come into the real world. And my friend who'd sold her house and was talking about what decision she should make, what direction she should go in, was giving me a lift back to my car. And at the crossroads, took the wrong turning. And I said, you've forgotten to take me back to my car. And she said, yes. And I said, well, turn right here. She said, no, I think I'll just turn left. And I said, well, whichever way, it won't really matter. But I said, turns out the universe offered us a real life experience to support our discussion. So she turned left into a one-way street. Fortunately, there was a little place for her to pull in. So the first car that comes up, this man's going, and I'm thinking, what's this mean? You're crazy, you're mad. You're going to need to get a helicopter to get you out of here. And then I realised what he's doing is, it's a one-way street. I don't know when that sign became the gesture for a one-way street. But while we're sitting in this one-way road, I'm trying to interpret this man's gesture. Anyway, he went on. And then you could see the next man coming. Well, he was puffed up. He was going to make a real storm in a teacup. And you could see the window coming down. Probably not like that, really, because nowadays they're all electric. But his window's coming down and he's coming up. And he said, you know it's a one-way street. And we're like, I think we've got that by now. He said, it's really dangerous. And we're going, it's just an accident. Accidents happen. And he said, well, I sincerely hope not. And we're like that, get a life. So we are falling about laughing. And then this lovely van driver pulls up and we indicate to him that we're just going to pull across and turn around. So he reverses back and he allows us to do this. And we just happily then come out of the road the right way. But afterwards, as we were driving back to get my car, we were just laughing so much at how the universe had shown us that it doesn't matter what direction you go in. It doesn't matter what turn you take, because either way you will move forward. In this incident, it was a wrong turn, but we were able to turn around. It was going in the wrong direction, but we were able to change that. And what we learned along the way was how not to handle the aggressive driver, and that there are always people along the way who actually will help you, as it happened with the white van driver. He reversed. He allowed us to turn around. He allowed us to change our flow and move in the flow of the direction we wish to go in. Another thing was that what really struck me is that the universe has our back and often sends us signs. And frequently, when we're out of our flow, we don't see the signs. We're not aware of them. And like today, we were guided, and I truly believe that we were guided to have that experience of driving up a one-way street, just to show us what it is like, what the outcome can be when you take a wrong turning. There's always something to be gained. There's always something to be learnt. And frequently, there are people along the way that will help you. So that was my experience today. And all the best. Bless you all. And here's to equilibrium, harmony, and finding your direction forward. It doesn't have to be a big direction. It doesn't have to be a big turn in the road, but it's moving forward.